We need to get a greenhouse set up so we can plant. There's a freaking stink bug. Why? Why? Is that a stink bug or a squash bug? I'm not sure, but I gotta get rid of it. I'm gonna put it in a thing and then kill it. It's best to put stink bugs or any kind of bug like that in a... Sorry guys for interrupting this video, but I just want to tell you guys a little bit about what's going on and some other stuff. But thank you. First I want to say thank you guys for watching my video, because YouTube I got the hate speech is like every other independent creator on this platform as of lately, because YouTube is stonks unless you're a late night talk show host. But if you guys really want to help me and support my channel, you can do what is happening right here, probably beside my face or where my finger's pointing, right there. See, you can subscribe, click the bell, and there's some ding dings right there. See, that's pretty. But really, guys, if you want to do that, it would really help my channel. Now let's get into the actual video. So, hello, welcome back to my channel. Today is Thursday, right? Friday, Thursday, something. What is today? The 4th? She said the 4th. You went 4. Anyways, guys, it's actually not too bad outside. This tomato plant's growing like crazy. We need to repot them, put them in something bigger, or take them apart before they grow roots together and die. This thing killed them? Oh my gosh, why did I do that? Oh look, this flower's coming back too. Look, the flower's coming back. Because it's springtime! Almost springtime. When is actual spring anyways? So, like, 30 days away?
It's on the calendar, 13th, like 20th or something.
How do you get the 13th and 20th in 2 different days? Anyways, guys, my mom's here. Let's get this day started. I will cut back in a minute. Woo! Hi, guys, I'm back. My mom's here, right, Mom?
Yeah.
Right, Jake? Right, Mom?
Yeah.
Right, Mom? You're missing the point here. Right, Mom? You're Jake and he's Mom. And this is, the chicken. Right, chicken? Right, chicken? You chicken do? You chicken do? Jake's mad.
I'm hiding here.
Jake says, I want to go. Are we going to the store?
I guess.
Well,
We need bananas.
I know, I need bananas. Bananas. Look at the birds. There's the only one out there now. There was a whole bunch of birds out here. We got chicken. Are we going to get an ostrich?
Yeah.
If you get a pig, I want an ostrich.
I ain't getting shit.
No, I want an emu. We got chickens. Let's get emus. You hear me? Do you know what people raise emus for? The main thing? Guess.
Chicken.
Wrong. They have a really nice fat in them, and they use for cosmetics. I looked it up.
Really?
And then they kill them, they eat them, and they take the fat and make cosmetics out of them.
Yeah.
Seriously, most high-end cosmetics use it. It's really good. Yeah, it has a really good fat in them that they like to use for cosmetics. What about your pot-bellied pig? You tell them about it.
No.
You want one?
No.
You said you want one. You want one. You just don't want a baby. You won't want one that's a baby, right? I think we should get one. We get all of our scraps and food, and we make more compost. We could let it go into the compost pile and have fun. You could run around with the chickens outside. You hear me? You could be free, running with the chickens and the cats and the birds.
Oh.
Why? Jake, she's cranky. Jakey, she's really cranky, huh? Jakey, she's really, really cranky, Jake. Come here. Where'd you go? Come here. Ah, cranky. Jake, we're gonna go for bye-byes. We're gonna go for a car ride. Yeah, we're gonna go to the store and go for a car ride. Yeah. Alright, guys, I'll come back in a few minutes. So, hi, guys, I'm back. Forgot to film when I went out to the store. And funnily enough, I went to the store with my mom today. And I left my phone in the car. And it's pouring down, not my phone, my microphone in the car. And it's pouring down the rain. I had to walk down there in the dark. Look how dark it is. Because it's literally almost midnight. Well, almost midnight. But it's not quite midnight. It's like 11:30. Right, Jakey? Right, Jakey? Right, Jakey? Right, Jakey? Right? I'll go back to sleep. My dad just went to bed. I meant to film him before he went to bed, but oh well. At least you saw my mom today, because she's still alive, even though she doesn't hardly ever show up in my videos, because she's at work all the time. But Dad's at work all the time, too. I just forget to film him. Can't wait till summertime. Can't wait till summertime, seriously. Or spring, we need to get a greenhouse set up so we can plant. There's a freaking stink bug. Why? Why? Is that a stink bug or a squash bug? I'm not sure, but I gotta get rid of it. I'm gonna put it in a thing and then kill it. It's best to put stink bugs or any kind of bug like that in a paper towel, then squash it, because if you squash it wherever it is, it actually releases pheromones that attract more of them, and then we throw them away. But at least that way, the pheromones are trapped in this for the most part. And yeah, I hate these things. Our house is getting crazy with stink bugs. I have no idea where they're coming from, but it's absolutely insane. Come here. Really? Come here. No. Stop freaking out, dude. Yeah, it's best to catch them, and my preferred method is just to stomp on them. But any method works. And then you throw it away because they're annoying, and we can't get rid of them for some reason. I don't know if they're squash bugs or stink bugs. Because they're squash bugs, I know why we have them bad, because we have a really bad squash bug population outside, and they terrorize our garden every year. Well, actually, it wasn't too bad last year, but of course I was spraying a little bit of neem and other stuff. What was it called? Neem and I can't remember the other stuff's called. Nemo and it's like a powder. I can't remember what it's called. No, it's not. It's not a chemical. It's the powder. Crap, what is it called? It's the dust. I can't remember what it's called. It's not Seven Dust either. It's an organic powder. Basically, it works by like tearing them apart. You can actually eat it too. People eat it for worm medicine, like the deworm people. Especially, I forget what it's like. Basically, crushed up shells from the ocean, and it's really fine and it's dusty. I mean, what is it called? I can't remember what it's called, but we have a big bag of it. I just can't remember what it's called. We use that in the garden every once in a while. If the population, I want to get to a point where we don't gotta use that stuff. So the best way to do that is to plant a whole bunch of flowers around your garden and have like diversity. Because the more diversity you have, the more. It might take a couple of years, but the more diversity you have in your soil and above ground, like flowery stuff, and diversity in your soil, like the more. If you use like compost tea and worm castings and compost in your garden, and you don't use fertilizer, you don't use chemicals for the most part, and you have a large diversity of plants next to each other, like say wherever your garden is, you have like 2 feet of flower at the edges of it, maybe, or even like a whole flower patch with like a whole different just species thrown out there so they can reseed and let it be half wild and just see what grows. What I'm gonna do out there, I'm gonna throw out a bunch of flowers and see what flowers grow, and then they'll be like 2 feet by like 30 feet right there at the edge of our garden. It'll bring in all kinds of insects and bugs. It's also good to have fruit trees around your garden. Not like directly next to your garden, but around, because it brings in all kinds of predatory insects and birds, because the birds like to nest in it and stuff. Like, that's why our garden's actually pretty cool with that, because it's right here, and then we have fruit trees back here. We have a bunch of apple trees and fruit trees. Well, mostly apple trees. But I did plant a peach tree and a pawpaw tree, which would be pretty cool here in the next 5 years. The peach tree might have fruit on it this year. Might get like a couple fruit, like 3 to 4 fruit on it this year, hopefully. But it was actually blooming at the end of summer last year, so that's something. So it should get fruit on it. And then the pawpaw tree is gonna be like 5 years probably before we get anything on it. But we'll get a couple of peaches from it, which is gonna be cool. And then we have the pear tree, which goes nuts every year. And the pear tree and the Juneberry tree, especially the Juneberry tree, there are bugs all over that thing. It is ridiculous in the springtime. You go out there in springtime, there's all kinds of bugs on. You can hardly hear it. That sounds like a chainsaw is going off. It's actually ridiculous. Someone's running like a weed eater or a chainsaw all over the place out there on that thing. And the pear tree, and Juneberry tree. We have a lot of pea tree names, like peaches, plums. Yeah, we have a lot of peaches and plums. Like, I tried to plant a plum tree, but I don't think they came up. We ordered like plums that were supposed to be alive, but they actually came as sticks, which you're supposed to graft or do the thing I tried to do, which I didn't put breeding hormone on, which I'm just going to have to buy breeding hormone and do it like that, because I can't get them to grow without breeding hormone. My bad. And then I'm just going to stick them in the ground and try to do it like that. Yeah, it's interesting. Right, Jake? Right, Jakey? Where you going, Jake? You going to bed? Huh? You going to leave me out here and go to bed? Huh? Go to bed. You can go back there and go to bed. Everyone's asleep. Go to bed with them. I'll be back in an hour or two once I get done doing whatever I'm doing. I don't know what else to talk about. I could talk about whatever's going on in the world, but I don't really want to talk about it anymore. I just want you guys to know I'm watching it and knowing what's going on. This is basically what I want to tell you guys, and I feel sorry for people in Ukraine or anyone that's dying over there right now. Russia, Ukraine, yeah. Either side's gonna have people dying on both sides, which is not good. War is never good, never the answer. I'm not about to talk about it anymore. Also, I can't wait for strings. We can put this thing together too, because it's in the way. This big old box. It's actually a swing chair. My mom bought these forever, and we actually finally got her one. Forget we paid for it. We paid a pretty good price for this thing. But yeah, we need to put this together. And my mom's always wanted one of these. We never had one. They're always too expensive. I think we got it on sale or something. We had more money or something, and we can finally put it together and swing outside. My mom's always wanted. That's why we got that thing outside. It's supposed to be one too, but didn't have like a thing on it like she wanted. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I guess I'll talk to you guys in a few minutes. Hi, guys, I'm back. Gonna vlog. Didn't do a lot today. I should have filmed going to the store and stuff, but I kind of forgot. My bad. But anyway, it's pouring down the rain. I think you guys can hear it. Can you guys hear it? It's absolutely pouring down the rain. We're actually supposed to get flooding, and then some places in the mountains, which we're actually lucky, we actually supposed to get a little bit of ice and snow. They said depending on how cold it got, which hasn't really been getting that cold. It would have got cold with an ice storm, and it would have got like 3 inches of ice, and they said power outages would have been possible, which thankfully it's just been raining so far. It's been like 34, but it could have dropped to 32. We went ice instead. But certain places higher up than us, because we're not quite as high as the mountains we can get, they're getting an ice storm right now. And then lower people are getting a bunch of rain, and they're getting flooded. The whole ordeal right now. Weather is crazy. But anyways, guys, I guess I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. We'll roll the outro. Hi, guys, I'm back. If you made it this far, I want to say a big thank you, because watching a lot of my videos like this, if you watch to the end, leave something below, like banana or lemon, or leave your favorite fruit below if you watch this far. Well, it'll be our little secret. To anyone who doesn't watch to the end, you won't know what's happening in the comments. 1, because the comments are good for the algorithm, and 2, watching my videos and is good for the algorithm. So if you guys want to do that, that would be awesome. Also, there's videos here, here, and here. There's 2 beside my face, and then there's my channel to click underneath my face to subscribe. That'd be great also. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching my video. I will talk to you guys in the next video.